Technical toss-up is back inside the shop, including some of the new NBA playoff moment cards. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mode for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. With this new technical toss-up, we got a chance to get a couple of the new Aqua Diamond cards, including the playoff moments, Cade Cunningham, Chet Holmgren. You also got a chance at a foil James Harden, along with a chance at a foil Kevin Durant. And then there's other rewards that we got an opportunity to get. So let's see what we can do with our free entry. And then from there, we're going to try to see what else we can get. All right, so we're in there. Let me know in the comment section, what have you pulled from the technical toss-up so far? All right, so we're starting it off. I like to start with the corners. We're looking pretty good so far. Wolf Frazier, Knicks Nation, you already know. And speaking about those Knicks, right, we're looking pretty good, 3-0. We got a good chance. All right, so we are flying through this here. I'm going to keep it going. So far, we're doing pretty good. And the rarities are going up. So now we got Spider Mitchell. He definitely has to pick it up in that series against the Pistons. Or the whole team, right? Because it is a group effort. We're going to try again. Let's see what we do on that one. All right, let's go. We got the new SAR from the Art of Hoops theme. Very great artwork on that theme. Let's keep that going. So this is where the technical toss-up gets a little bit tough, right? It's usually the later rounds. We'll switch it up a little bit. And we got a few more fouls. Let's go right down there. Okay, we got the James Harden, but not a foil one, right? So the foil is the chase for that version. And this round here is supposed to give us that Cade Cunningham, which is going to be a great card. And I do have to look at the stats again, because I know that those moment cards do have boosted stats. Like there is also a new Wemby. And I already saw he had maxed out defending. Pretty insane. But as of right now, we're doing pretty well on this technical toss-up. Keep it going. At this point, I'm just picking random stuff. And it's not really working out for me. We're getting a lot of fouls. Another one. But this is where the toss-up gets somewhat expensive, right? You burn through coins pretty quickly here because the price keeps going up. And if there is one thing that maybe could get fixed, I think there might be a cap, right? I think 700 seems to be the cap. But if they just didn't raise it, and keep it at 100, more and more people will spend coins to try to get through these packs. Because look how many times I got to keep going over. Like I quickly went from 16,000 to 11,000. So that's a little bit tough, right? Like even though I do get the coins to cover these pack opening videos, but you know, just for like a casual player, you know, it makes it a little bit difficult. There are ways to get coins, but it does require grinding. So we got the Cade Cunningham. We burned through a lot of coins there, though. So this is what makes the technical toss-up one of the tougher pack openings, right? Unlike the other options like pick or roll or superstar spinner, where I think you get more value. But either way, we did get 2 Aqua Diamonds from that. And then we got other cards that we could turn into mentors for future cards that come up with that team. Or some of those you can use for rewind as well. I was planning to do 2 technical tosses, but I kind of don't want to burn through 7,000-8,000 coins again. I do want to save some for Monday because hopefully we do get a new theme. And I'm just curious to see what cards we do get. Could be the finals theme, or maybe we might get another theme in between there, because we still have like the next round of the playoffs still going on. But before we do jump off this video, let me know what you guys got from the technical toss-up. Then we're going to jump into the stats really quick for these new moment cards. In case you missed it, there is a new Luka. This is the Season 8 Courtside Luka at the small forward position. I have been getting questions about him. We know that Luka's always an explosive scorer. This version has a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot. But defensively, Luka's always going to be a tough option to justify versus some of the better choices at small forward. At shooting guard, you might be able to get away with it because at least you can surround them with really good defensive forwards. But having them at small forward, you would need to have a really good shooting guard like Klay Thompson, Dwayne Wade, somebody who can lock down some of those players that are driving to the rim. But as far as like the newest moments cards, since the last video, I think Chet Holmgren was added. He has a 6 in defending, rebounding, agility. Pretty good. We got Jalen Brunson, Knicks Nation, you already know. One of the cards I would like to get. He's got a 6 and 3-point shot and playmaking. We got Paolo Banchero. He's got a 6 in mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, layups and dunks, and agility. This version has a 6 in layups and dunks, mid-range shooting, and 3-point shot. And this card does stand out because he typically does not have a good 3-point shot. So this version does give you that boost in that. We got a Joel Embiid card as well. He's got a 6 in strength and rebounding and a 7 in post scoring, which is pretty crazy. There's a RJ Barrett. He had that incredible buzzer beater. This version has a 6 and 3-point shot and shoot off dribble. The Cade Cunningham, which we just got right now. I'm really excited because Cade is one of my favorite point guards to use. He's got a 6 in mid-range shooting and maxed out playmaking. So this should be interesting to try out this Cade Cunningham. And then the Victor Wembanyama I was talking about earlier, man. Maxed out defending. He also has a 6 and 3-point shot, layups and dunks. Pretty crazy card. And just really quickly, right, because I did talk about the Luka, but this courtside pass does have some pretty good rewards. If you are new to the game, there is value there. And if you're an existing player, you do get value from the other rewards as well. But you get a Luka right off the back, just hitting level 1, if you have the pass. At level 5, you get headliners Al Horford, right? You get an Arcana center on your lineup. And Al Horford is a really good overall center. You also get headliners Russell Westbrook, which is one of the most explosive point guards in the game. If you're playing head-to-head, Russ is still pretty solid. And you will be able to get a chance to get an Aqua Diamond as well. In addition to the Luka, you'll get a Zion Williamson, who's still an explosive power forward. Not the greatest shooter, but as far as getting to the paint, he is still pretty dominant. And if you could progress far enough in the courtside pass, you will get one of the best defensive players inside the game, and that is Gary Payton. And if you are using Luka at the small forward position, having a shooting guard like Gary Payton could help you out because he is a lockdown defender, one of the best defensive specialists as far as getting steals. And head-to-head, you need those kind of players to get those easy fast break points. But because you are using a smaller shooting guard, having a point guard like Cade Cunningham will be the ultimate combination, right? Because you got a tall, athletic, playmaking guard, a defensive beast like Gary Payton, who could hit a spot-up 3 as well and has a pretty decent mid-range. And then you got Luka, who can really get you inside and outside buckets with no problem. And as you progress further along, you get the headliners Jason Tatum, who is an excellent option at small forward. If you want somebody who can score and defend, Jason Tatum is a very good option. And personally, I think he is a better option than Luka. And this is the card that I was so surprised that they added to the courtside pass. And that is LeBron James at the power forward position. One of the most sought out cards for the playoffs team. And LeBron at power forward is excellent. You get a great combination of playmaking, decent rebounding, and of course, you know LeBron can score. He is the all-time scorer in NBA history. And then around 25, you get the level 2 courtside pass of Luka, which makes it much easier to upgrade the first version as well. And in between all of that, you do get extra rewards and you get coins. So definitely check out the courtside pass if you do plan on playing the game, right? Because it requires for you to grind and earn the points in order to unlock those rewards, right? The only instant reward would be that Luka in the beginning, and you do have to get to level 1 to get that. But aside from that, though, let me know in the comment section, are you going to get the courtside pass this month? Are you going to be grinding the new event for the brand new rewards? Because there were some pretty good ones in there as well. If you are an Aqua Diamond tier, you will get a chance to get Paul George, one of the smoothest gameplays in the game. Earl Monroe, Knicks Nation, you already know. I had to grind to get him. And then Spencer Haywood is an underrated center in this game, and he does have boosted stats. He's got a 6 in post scoring, makes him really dominant in the paint. As always, folks, I appreciate all the support. I will catch everyone in the next one. Stay ballin'.